Excuse me, honey. Yeah. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Maybe we could. We may have to trim that. Like that. Is this better? So I'm talking like this. I'm able to stand straight, suck in the gut. Chuck. Okay. Like here. I hear you. Hey, darling. Freedom, you're such a good girl. Sitting pretty. Okay. Oh my gosh, dead cat blew off. Figures. Again. Hey, I like that. Yeah. Hey you, welcome to Indecisive Gardener's Backyard Homestead. Ooh, and there goes the wind. Hey guys, I did some shopping. I bought some flowers, I bought some strawberries, and this beautiful rosemary here. I love rosemary. It's my favorite herb when it comes to the garden because it smells so good. Don't like to cook with it much, although it's good with roast beef, pork, chicken, whatever. Just don't take the needles off. Just take the whole sprig and lay it on there. And then you can take the sprig off when you serve it. You want to smell it? Anyway, also we have white pansies and cyclamen. And let's not bump into things. But we also have strawberries. Now, here, let me get back here. Excuse me, honey. Dogs. My green stalk that had all the strawberries in it, the top tier survived over the winter, but the other tiers are not coming in. They're still dormant, so I think they're dead. And so I bought some new ones. They're the white flowers. The last ones I had were pink flowers, but that's okay. This is a honey boy. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is a Fort Laramie. This one is a Seascape Albion. This one is another Albion. Okay. Did I already show this one? No, this one's a Tillamook. I wonder if they originated in Tillamook, Oregon, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, whatever variety works best in my climate, by the end of the season, I will know. Those are the ones I will buy again. So, yeah. You know, they joke about me at work They're like, "You're doing it again, Stacy?" I gotta slap your hand. But I can't help myself. And I also sowed some seeds. Here. Oh, where's my manners? So mine says, "Love is wet noses, sloppy kisses, and wagging tails." Love it. And this is for you. I love my dog. Now, Freedom is my dog. She's a good girl. She's my girl. Here you go. So, I have chard. And here's a little bit of the strawberry spinach, but I don't think it's going to make it because I sowed them too thick and I never thinned them out. Cabbage, kale, red cabbage too, and lettuce. Okay. I also have more lettuce, butter crunch, I believe. Yep, butter crunch. Some spinach in the center here. You can't really tell, but this is chamomile. And I sowed this for my daughter because she wants a tea house someday and I need to learn how to grow it. So I know what I'm doing when she gets that tea house. Probably, first I'm gonna try freeze drying it and see if that works. Anyway, I bought this beautiful flower and I got another one. I got the purple and the, I guess, magenta. And there's one flower that is broken. Oh no. Anyway, it is Persilis. I never heard of these before. So we're going to give them a whirl and see if they survive. I guess they are a perennial in my area, which is zone 8B. So I don't know if you saw a good enough close-up. So now that I got the phone turned around, here's the broken one. Oh. There we go. Isn't that pretty? We're going to take that off. This I'm excited about. We'll see if they like the climate around here. They are new in my region, in my location anyway, my little location. And hopefully they make it. And I'm hoping they are perennials. I need to get this show on the road. I have a lot to do today before it rains. And I know it's going to rain, so I may be working in the rain. Fun. We are going to work together, so I'm just going to set up the camera and talk you through it and a voiceover and editing, and yeah, let's get us some tools because you are going to help me. Come on, girls. Good morning. Hi, Rose. Hi, Mary. Yeah? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not here to get you. No eggs yet. Okay, you girls want your snack? Yeah? We got some of your layer feed in here too. Don't worry. You get breakfast with it. Okay? We gotta move. Here. Let's actually do this. There you go. Scratch it up. There you go. Have fun. So fun. Well, over there. And that's the end of those, but I bought a new bag. There we go.
Flora.
So people have been asking about Flora and her wing. Well, I think it healed in the wrong spot, but I don't think she's suffering. She's able to use it. She's actually able, holding holding the camera while I do this, holding her wings out like this and putting them back down. Sorry about the wobbly. So I think she's going to be okay. You see that side is perfect. The other side. Come here, Flora. Come here, Flora. Come here. Don't poop. You notice that side kind of sticks out. It's kind of swampus. But she's okay. Look at her. She's happy. Come walk to me. Flora, come here. Come here. See? Yep. Boy, you're a dirty bird. You're a dirty bird. Yes, you are. Hi. I love you.
And I lose audio. However, I don't realize it just yet. And I want to talk to you about the tomatoes I bought. The first one is a pineapple, which I love. It's right up there with the Mr. Stripey and the Kellogg's Breakfast. And I also bought a Early Girl, which I bought last year, even though I wasn't really that impressed with it because it wasn't that early in ripening the tomatoes. It was right with the others, but I bought it anyway.
Okay, testing, because my phone wasn't recording again. There was no audio. I think what's happening is the phone jack is getting loose when I move the camera from location to location. So we're going to test this out and see if I'm actually making sound. Okay, this better work because I have to redo everything I said. Okay, I bought these tomatoes and I'm going to tell you why you should not buy these here, pineapple. That's not what I mean. Where I work, we have a garden center and I bought these tomatoes. I'm going to show you why you should not buy certain tomatoes when they have a very weak stem. What I mean is if you feel it, it feels really soft. I wish you could feel this so you know what I'm talking about. You know, people say they want smell-o-vision. I want texture-o-vision. So anyways, so we have little bits here that are so soft they want to disintegrate in your hand. So I pinched it off There was buds on here too that I pinched off earlier. And like this one, I'm just taking the weak spots off. And we're going to put them back into the greenhouse because tomatoes like warmer weather. They don't like it too cold. They don't like it too hot. But it's still getting down into the 40s at night. So in the greenhouse they go. And I won't put them out into the ground until it's at least 50 degrees. I might risk it and do it at 45 degrees. But once we get to that point, then I'll make a decision. Anyway, I had bought this Early Girl and pineapple. So those are, those are two of my favorites that I don't buy from Uncle Wayne's Tomatoes. I know I bought from him, I think in January. I ordered some. I will pick them up in May. I think I bought like 9, 10, maybe even 12 plants. I may not have room for these, but they're going to go in before those. And well, I guess we'll cross that bridge when I get there.
So I want to share this part of the video that the audio is corrupted because there is an important piece here. Pinch those early buds off so it can focus on growing its leaves and its stem instead of the blossoms. You want your tomato to grow big and strong before it produces any kind of fruit.
Anyway, cheers. Starting to rain. I picked another piece off. I just want to show you. Go like this. If it does that, don't buy it. Okay, do as I say, not as I do. On a sunny day, we'll take you outside, okay? But it's cold today. And wet. Hey, look at this. Wow. I think that's the most I've ever seen it bloom. That's awesome. Yeah. What do you think, Liberty? Liberty, 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 Liberty. Here, stop getting behind me. Hi, hi. Whoa. So here, I'm going to give you this tool. You're going to use it. It's not a weapon, I promise. It's a hurry. We're going to make a trench, and we're going to put some of the herbs in the garden by the kitchen. Okay, I want to thank you for helping me here. Here's the chamomile. And that's a healthy one. These are not so healthy. Well, that one maybe. Like I said with the tomatoes, they are kind of soft. But this will survive. That's good because it will actually fill in. Probably put them too close. That's okay. This guy, he's probably not going to make it. Anyway, right here is some oregano that is popping through. So I didn't want to bury it. Maybe, just maybe, it will spread. So that's good. And I think my next project has got to be this bicycle because, yeah. Hi. I really do think this one's going to survive. He bounces back. These guys, not really. And this guy here is thyme, and I'm going to have to trim all this. It's about 3 years old. But it's trying. It's really trying. Well, the wind is here. It's going to rain soon. I got to get the dogs fed their lunch, so we're going to take a quick break. And if the rain subsides later, we're coming back out. Oh, it's raining. Let's go in.
Freedom. Hey, sexy girl. Yeah.
Hi, Liberty.
Hey, Liberty. Hi, Liberty.
Well, sun is out. It stopped raining. Gotta put my coat on because it's still cold. A little dirty from last time. Ooh. So I decided to have some lunch. While, I went ahead and fed the dogs and might as well have lunch. And I ate one of those eat cleans, which was buffalo chicken and Yukon mash. I assume that's potato. Anyway, my favorite. So that's what I get every week. Anyhow, shall we? Let's get these in. That one didn't make the cut. Okay, so in the past video, I sewed some seed tape of radishes, and I took old seeds from 2020, 2021, 2022, and maybe some 2023, I'm not sure. But I put them in here. I just threw the seeds in. And in other beds too, behind me and over the fence here. Got rid of all the seeds. Well, maybe not all of them, but most of them. And a lot of them are popping up. I will show you here in a second. My plan is to put some lettuce in here and spinach in places where things have not popped up, the little bald spots, and get those going. I think it's time. I noticed the neighbor behind me has his lettuce in a raised bed just like this one. Gee, I wonder where he bought it. We saw him where I work. Anyway. Okay, come here. Help me. Let's start over here in this area. Let's see here. We have Baker's Creek lettuce, Landis Winter Buttercream. Well, I'm afraid being there for colder climate, we may not have cold climate for much longer because we're going to have an early spring, more than likely. So let's see, there's no little seedlings popping up right here. So we're going to do this. Make a little trench. We're going to divide these up. There's several in here. Okay, put that in there. If this doesn't work, oh well. I'm not going to cry over it. Maybe a little. Something tells me these are going to stay as little, little greens because I'm unable to divide them thoroughly. Make sure there's no air pockets underneath them. And we'll see. That's not very pretty. This is all an experiment for this year. I might direct sow them next year, a little bit later in the season. Just like by a couple weeks, depending on what next year's season is. Because I don't think they acclimated to the weather outside enough. Oh, I'm being indecisive. Okay. Just do it. Just do it. We'll see. I just feel like these are too weak. Okay. Let's see. There's some purple in there. How about right here? Another one of those times where do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Of course, unless you want to experiment too. By all means. For me, gardening is kind of a science experiment. I love to test out things and see what works and what does not. put you here. That one's definitely gonna die. Okay, get you in. Okay, we're done. Definitely not pretty. Now, I said I would put spinach in here, so we're gonna do that. Oh, I see some kale too. No, I think the kale should be down below. And this is all lettuce. Maybe I will thin these out. There's some nice ones though. Is that a different kind? Oh, this is not lettuce. This here is basil. So that's not lettuce after all, that is basil. And what I want to do with the basil is put it in between all of the tomatoes. So get out of the dirt here. So that's what we're gonna do, which is gonna be later in the season. Right now we're just doing spring crops. Summer will have to wait. So I'm gonna put the chard in here, which is these guys. All right. I'm gonna go this direction because there's no seedlings on that end. And I think I just buried one though. Okay. You know what I like about these? Can't remember where I got them. I think there might be Epic Gardener. It's starting to rain. Shoot. Anyway, they have holes in the bottom. So I can stick your finger up there and pop it up. I know several of the big wig guys sell them now. I think maybe MI Gardener. So I'm going to put these in the ground, but I'm going to take my camera and I'm going to put it out over yonder, probably in the greenhouse, because I don't want it getting wet. So, and I mean, it's like right in the open right now. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, I ran in here because it started raining and it started pouring. And as soon as I get the camera set up and I'm in here, guess what? It stops. Got to love Pacific Northwest. Oh my word. Okay. Oh, see, as soon as I move towards that door, here we go. Yep. Let's just ride this out. I'm about to call it quits, by the way. I got some inside chores to do still. I still have laundry and dishes. And yeah, when it's gardening season, the house gets neglected. But who am I fooling? House gets neglected anyway, because I'm always finding something to do outside. Anyway, why don't we just call it quits for now? If the sun comes back, then I will continue this video. If it doesn't, well, I hate to do this because I don't want to. I love spending time with you guys and enjoying our time together. All right. Remember to plant kindness, to grow love. God bless, and have an awesome day. Until next time, see ya. Why is it every time I have a day off it rains, but every time I have to work it's sunny and beautiful and 70 degrees? I don't get it. Hi, honey. You guys, you have a doggy door. You can go inside. Yes, you may. You don't have to wait for me.
Gee, I wonder why we have mud.